Okay, so I'm going to give a bit of a walk around of my new Santa Cruz. Not a lot different from the old bike, or maybe everything. So the RockShox Pikes 160 that I bought for the Ragley have gone on here. That's really changed the feel of the Ragley, to be honest, putting the 150s on there. So we'll see what we do in the future. We've got the Monarch RC3 here. Unfortunately, I didn't check the different modes when I took it. In the fully open mode, it's got the horrible knocking that's reported quite a bit on these shocks. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it over the noise of the Pokemon going on in the background, but I can hear it and you can really feel the knock. It's just horrid. So both this and this is set up to go to TF tuned, which I plan to do anyway, but doubly needed now. And we'll see if that servicing can fix that issue. There's no tokens in this. I finally took out the dual air position, took this apart today. No tokens in there, so I want to sort that out. But anyway, if you move it to kind of the middle position, the ride switch, slightly firmer, then it's not anywhere near as bad. Obviously not using as much, but it sounds dry more than anything, so I'm hoping that a good service will sort that out. So it's slightly frustrating because I've been waiting for most of the week, and the kind of clamp for the guide brake still hasn't turned up. So it was shipped into Leeds this morning and it's still not out for delivery, so hopefully tomorrow. I've got the Envy bars, I've got the stem from the Canyon Spectral, and that's 50mm stem. It does feel a bit long and it looks, to be honest, pug ugly. Go to the back. At the moment I've got the Ragley saddle on, which I'm going to change out. It's only on here really because it was on the One Up Components dropper post, which is now fitted. Pretty happy. It's decked in pretty low. It's clamped okay. It's a 30.9 in the 31.6, so I've got a shim in there. That seems to be okay. Up at the top here, I've got this giant actuator. These are like hen's teeth to get hold of for some reason. They're the second generation of dropper remote lever. And it was on back order from Treads for ages. I ended up cancelling it. I managed to pick it up somewhere else. It came quite quick. So it's £19. The One Up Components I broke on a ride. Their lever is very nice, but actually not as nice as this, and it's £50. That's 19. Just a grub screw holds it in. Superstar Components Nanos. They're way too big a platform. You can see from all the damage that I've done. They just clatter everything. So I keep like chucking them onto bikes as a temporary thing. But yeah, definitely going to get some. I had a look at DMR Brendog 1s in stiff today, stiff mountain bike, and they look amazing. They're £110, and to be honest, I'm not spending £110 on a set of pedals that I'll rag to death quite quickly, probably. SRAM cranks from the Spectral, and again the guide RC brakes with the Superstar Components brake pads in, which I'm going to change out for Hardrock. These rub like hell. They don't really fit that well, but they do stop pretty well and they do last quite a while. And the fins, well, the fins might work, I don't know. And then I've got the race face wheels from the Spectral, which I upgraded last year, and they still work pretty well. So race face turbine, non-boost, but you can see there's not a lot of damage to them. They're all true. A few dings on the side, well, more like scratches, but yeah, running pretty well. And then the centerline brakes, brake discs, yeah, from the Spectral. You can see the more of the 3M tape in the back there for protection. And that's it really. Yeah, guide brakes at the front. But I've got some trick stuff brake pads, and I'm going to get those on for Hardrock and get them bedded in. Rubber, I don't think I need any fresh rubber. They look all right mostly. I've got one new semi-slick which I might run on the back, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it for now. Take a look at the rest of this video. This is me trying to work out some slow speeds corners on the Ragley, and with the forks going down to 150 from 160, you can tell on the descents the bike is definitely way too big for me. But if I can get working out my slow speed cornering and getting a bit more agile around these slow speed corners, then that's definitely going to help on this more suitably sized bike. So take a look at what Stainburn looks like at the moment. Stainburn looks pretty cool.
Nice. Not so nice. Damn. Smart speed. That's the minor problem. Okay, we're up at Stainburn. I don't know whether this is going to be trail gold or trail dead end, but I've gone on past where I normally would come, so nice little drop in, but whether it goes to anything I don't know, so let's find out. Yeah. Left or right, left or right. I'll go left and then I can always come back. Having the 150 fork instead of the 160 certainly changes geometry a lot. I feel much more over the front of the bike. I'm not sure whether it's going to be better, worse or different. There's definitely no access here, is there? Something to explore here. Have a little look before we drop in. This is new to me. Nice. Get enough speed, pop off. See if we can do it. Without going OTB. Yeah, alright. Yeah, yeah. Run up. Stand over height. Not like this. Alright. Okay, so another couple of options. Line here. And another line here. So I'm going to take this first one. This is the second one of three. The first one's pretty short. I'm sure this will be as well. But I haven't explored this part of Stainburn and Norwood. So hardtail after being just have a little toot. Not so nice. Let's try that again. So what we got here? Need to almost like hop it round. Take the high line. Let's try. Take the high line. Damn. How am I going to get around this then? the brakes, get into that catch berm. Tricky. Good practice though. Alright. This is what I've got to practice because I'm particularly shit at slow speed corners. Speed to speed. That's the minor problem. Damn. Heard that go the first time and I thought, it's going to be a bit of a ball ache then. Okay, now I've got the tar back on the rim. Going to give this another go. Try and get this corner in right. Nope, still not navigating it right. Yeah. Oh, come on. I can do this, I can do this. Jamie. Get off the back of the bike. Squeaky rails. time we got? Okay. So drop down the bottom. Come back up. Braking before that. Damn, took on that tree stump. It's definitely different with only 150 instead of 160 mil. Different. Bike feels a little too big. Definitely too big. Okay, I think we'll call it quits there.